and the fools thought that they could politically reform my empire. Must they remember, they are all weeds amongst what I am having to deal with. I don't know where I'm going with that. I should have written this down. Welcome back to the Glowpearl Empire. This should be episode 8, and we're at the point where we're finally gaining more technology, start improving our ships, our enemies, our neighbors are still completely overwhelming, which is a very scary situation to be in. Should we consider actually taking a defensive pact? Probably. Especially since these guys are actually wanting to be friends, whereas these guys are very strong militarily. But if I could form a guarantee independence, or at least have, let's see, defensive pact would also be nice, but I don't think that's going to be happening for a good while. I would have to establish better relations with them, but our embassies are occupied elsewhere, and they're definitely not going to be pestering me with wanting to defend me for free anymore. So hopefully we didn't shoot ourselves in the foot there. But until then, we're going to go ahead and continue to build up guns and make better guns. Oh
Construction complete.
When? When did you do that? No. You're going over here and you're building that now. I did not realize that was a race that I was losing. There is actually no reason for me to continue exploring over there. Go survey this system. That was... yeah, let's continue to try to meet friends.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We're finally done building up the cross. At this point, I don't know what this construction ship to do. I guess I actually also kind of just want you to expand this away. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We've improved our research, and normally fusion's really good to get, but I have nothing to have it improved yet. Combat rolls would be great as well, but let's go ahead and get lasers for better early game weapons. As our red lasers, they're not that great, but we definitely could use some more powerful arsenal under our belt. In the meantime, we're definitely going to have to continue to improve our alloy production.
Construction complete.
Beautiful, and our starbase has finished its production. We're definitely building up another hydroponics bay as soon as the month ticks over, and by the month ticks over, I am impatient, so we're doing it now. Ooh, interstellar recruitment. Linguistic, headhunters, explorers, they work together to scour the known stars in search of talents. Here, leaders can, no, cool. External leader pool size, leader experience gain. That's kind of really big. I mean, if I would want to build it, I technically want to build it in my capital system, right, for role-playing purposes? I have to build it in the capital for role-playing purposes. This is capital! Of course I'm calling everybody over to the capital. Again, I am impatient. I want it now. And it gives improved leader. Leader experience. Of course I gotta get it. We all kind of have this, like, subtle agreement that, hey, this is neutral space. I mean, I'm okay having this agreement of neutral space. That works for me. I mean, if everybody's trying to not be enemies with each other, that works. Continue to explore. Ooh, we got overpopulation in Corvale. What do you got over here? You have seaweed as looking for a job. Because it doesn't know how to do anything else. I think with that, we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a mining district. Because eventually we are going to be converting those minerals into other resources such as consumer goods and alloys. And I wish I could have seaweed work the industrial districts, but sadly they're not intelligent enough. Hey, it's the species. That's how that works. They're plants. They just grow energy, they grow
System
minerals,
survey
and
complete.
they grow food. That is what they do. And soon I will put neural implants into them. Yes.
Construction complete.
I mean, that's basically what we do, right? We put microchips into our food now. Control the food climate.
Complete.
Food is too warm. I need it colder, so you just turn up the thermostat and turn down the thermostat in your food. At least that's what, you know, in theory, that's where we're going to be wanting in the nearby future.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, in 9 months. Anomaly found, yeah, but not in our system, so don't research it yet. So you finished building on Corveo. Let's go ahead and let's this moment let's go ahead and get more science. Let's get those 4 physics research. Suppose I want you to still find more friends. Terminal orbit. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
Where? Oh goodness. What do you need? You need a scientist. So, one of the moons circling Stimpsys 2 will soon impact the surface of the gas giant. This extremely rare event should be recorded for posterity. That'll be done in half a year. Cool, we're gonna watch a moon collapse into a gas giant. Study what happens. Fascinating. Oh, did we win that race? Ooh, the toxic world of Terrasona 4 has surprisingly turned out to be a potential terraforming candidate. If it were to be cleansed, it could be a future home for us. Ooh, it's nowhere near my borders. Yep, and they're building as well. But I win the race, so therefore, the batteur is mine.
Construction complete.
Okay, wow, you expanded really fast and aggressively. How aggressive are you? Our attempts to learn more about them have been so far vain. More bird people. They're hostile towards us, so that's probably why they rushed in that direction, which means I also need to hurry up and expand this way as fast as possible. Dang. Which means I need you actually to just go ahead and go over here. We'll build up that physics. Now, I need you to not build that physics now and go ahead and head over there. As for you, 6 minerals on 1! Heck yes, please. So it looks like we're doing really good on minerals. I'd rather have too many than too little, because there will come moments where I'm just going to have to build a lot. Which may end up having to happen soon. Entities are hurting. Do I want to allow some clerks? Not really. I can get rid of a farmer. And... Oh, but temples also produce entities. Oh, man. That's going to make things really difficult. Balance, because I'd love to have temples for those amenities, make my people happy, but I really need that science. Alright, you are currently set as a mineral. You don't need to be a mineral. And we'll keep y'all both as minerals. I'd love to build more temples just to fix that, but I think I'm just going to ignore the amenities problem and wait for it to go away on its own. Because that's, that's the way we resolve things, right? We just ignore the problem until it goes away. Now, I could also turn the cross into a shipyard or its own gun battery, because it really is also one of my...
Evading heretics.
Where is said heretics? Oh, ew. Oh, Space Amoeba! Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, get out of there. That's not worth it. Not worth researching all that. Go ahead, survey there instead.
Special project complete.
So, we are successful in our attempt to record the collision between Stimsys 2 and its moon! I think it actually doesn't get rid of it, but I could be wrong. The event was captured from several different angles, transmitted live through outer space. Most importantly, our scientists under the leadership of Bado Hano were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. We got a lot of stored research. Cool. I would love for one of the moons to go away. I don't know if it actually did or not, but I could be wrong. And then Bahanamu gained a level. He's currently our adaptionalist with high intuition, and those are the two we can get. This leader can gain experience faster, or he can research anomalies. Oops, I meant to, have a decision, but my mouse slipped. Science ship, where are you going? We're gonna go ahead and have you research this high level 6 anomaly. Try to get something out of that, because that is my territory now. I also need to consider maybe a station here at Derbatur. Have enough alloys? I technically do. It's really not a huge issue, is the thing. Because Stimsys is my backup. I think I'd rather have... So if I also check my trade routes... Yeah, you are going to go straight to the capital. And you are just going to go straight to the capital. And that's basically all I can do with that. Are any of you worlds actually trading a decent amount of trade? The answer should be no, because I have no clerks. So I have no trade right now, so that's fine. So I really don't need to worry about that. Probably do need to build... I definitely need to build a canton. Where... Because you're heading there. You're heading down there, you're over here. You're going to build up over here before going over to Tirsona when that is finished of building up. So that way they don't leapfrog. Because that is definitely a thing that they can do. I can technically do that too, but
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ooh, neural implants are finished! You better believe we're gonna do something. Off-world trading company. I used to think that was so good. Defensive army damage, naval capacity from soldiers. Ooh. I really don't need that. We're gonna go with the off-world trading company. That'll help a little bit later when trying to help improve my energy credits, when energy credits actually becomes a little more tricky to keep up with. We're gonna go and build ourselves that mining station. You know what? Just build them up. I'm not gonna build you one at a time. I have enough minerals. You have seaweed. So go ahead and just build up that industry, get ourselves some more minerals. Everybody's happy. Oh, shoot. Or do I go ahead and make a clerk, a city district, or that slave processing facility? I don't want to get rid of science. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and build a city, and then we'll build a clerk for the seaweed. And clerks aren't that great, but it'll help with the amenities and make my people slightly happier. Science ship. I need you to go ahead and survey down here, then up here. It's time for you to head back. There's nowhere else for you to go on your own.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ooh, we're gonna go ahead and get the technology first. We improved our income. Awesome! Make Corvettes cheaper. All of these are actually great. Planetary build speed is awesome. Afterburners are fantastic. They make my ships move even faster and give them more evasion. And they're pretty cheap too, but I think I really just want everything cheaper. Because yeah, making all my Corvettes like 5% cheaper, it's not even going to be 5, it's going to be like 6 alloys cheaper per. So that's kind of a big deal, and in a little while we can actually possibly find a build to improve that even further. But Afterburners help now. Yeah, but that's really expensive. Let's make everything cheaper. But we're gonna go and get that tradition, Imperious architecture. It's nothing exciting, but it gives me more housing, so I don't have to be building more housing that quickly. Uh-oh. Running out of food. Which is silly. So I may actually have to, Oh, don't tell me I did set a timer.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh no, I didn't set a timer. I was just remembering I'm thirsty, and I was like, huh, wait a minute. I said I was going to get a refill of my lemonade. Oh no, what have I done to myself? Alright, we've been streaming for 16. Alright, let's set a timer for another 13. Good enough. Alright, so, leader pool refreshed because it's been another 5 years, since we've actually been playing this one a little bit faster. And we're going to improve our farmers by 1, because I guess I don't need to improve it by 1 just yet. Leader pool refreshed, technology research, got laser beams, increased survey speed, ooh, deflector, I really don't need deflectors. Station output. Every little bit of science helps. Alright, scientists, anything good? Authoritarian is what we're looking for. Faster leadership gain, but not really what I'm looking for. What about governors? Anything good? Ooh, slave resource output. That's pretty darn good. That's, I don't want that? You're not authoritarian. Generals and admirals. No exciting admirals. The only exciting one is this authoritarian one here. That is resilient and makes them live longer. And leaders that live longer are awesome, but the question is are you better than this one that's already level 2 that has extra traits because they have a negative trait? And I believe the answer is going to be no. This one is just too interesting. So we're going to go ahead and get review and keep moving forward. Next on our goal for obtaining as many pearls in our grasp as possible, expand over to Suyo. Foreign Empire claims our system. So we're currently having our systems claimed upon. It's time that we stop expanding our empire. We spend all of our minerals purely on getting more ships. Because at this point they are saying that, look, we know y'all are weak, we're gonna go after y'all. Oh, they've now claimed 3 versus they've now claimed, oh, no, never mind. The last one is my High Inquisitor Genora has leveled up. I believe that's... Who are you? Oh, you're my ruler. You're Genora, right. Yeah, that's, I know who you are. You're reporting. Ship upkeep reduced and army upkeep reduced, or minerals from jobs increased. Ooh. We're gonna be building a lot of ships. I like the extra minerals, but we're gonna be building a lot of ships. Let's make our ships cheaper. As we need those ships, and we actually need them now. Back to the point, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up more, and I'm just gonna keep queuing up more. In fact, we're gonna queue up more. Because I'm not afraid if you're afraid.
Construction complete.
Actually, kind of afraid, because I wasn't able to... I said no to friends. And it's gonna probably come back to bite me, but we'll find out in just a moment. Probably... Oh, actually, while we're also at it, more money, and go into... Start building those gun batteries. Because if you're gonna start claiming my system, you're definitely saying y'all are ready for war.
Construction complete.
Pretty much what the enemy is.
Evading heretics.
Yikes! Are we fine? No, don't run. You can attack it. Thank you. Oh man, I'm losing a lot of food. Alrighty, time to get one of those farmers back. You wanted to work there so bad, go do it. Making the seaweed grow food again. I don't know how that works, but it does. Archaeological dig site discovered. Vast frozen wastelands of... Is it even anywhere close in my borders? What the heck? Arctic. Ooh. The vast frozen wasteland of Turn 3 were once seas, spread atop an abundance of deep volcanic canyons. Though the environment is no longer capable of supporting life, we have detected the ruins of ancient submarine settlements in icebound trenches close to the planet's surface. Ooh. Hopefully I can get that system before the tree guys do. It's gonna make things difficult. It's gonna make things very difficult. Also, our empire is now over 100, so we're actually going to slowly start dealing with some penalties. And our empire size depends on how many people we have, how many planets we have, how many systems we have. You know, just the more things we have, the more things are going to cost. But that's not going to be a huge deal. We'll make everything work.
Construction complete.
All right, this construction ship. Need you to. Go ahead and move over there. Oh boy. They have 48. They have 48 ships. How am I gonna handle this? So first things first, I'm going to build 2 shipyards here in the back. There's a good chance I'm going to need those 2 shipyards in the back anyways. Because I'm currently... They have how much fleet power? 2,000... 2,300, about 2,800, and I am at 500, about 700 fleet power. Okay, cool. I'm outgunned by 8 times. I was spying on them. There's a chance I could actually deduce what they have, but let's take a closer look. They have missiles. So that part I can see, but they do not have point defense. So those fools let me see exactly what I needed to see. I'm gonna go to Ship Designer. And we're gonna go ahead. And we're gonna go ahead and switch back over to the point defense. Not the strongest, but we are going to go with our lasers. I'm not going to focus on missiles. Ooh, but missiles do absolutely bypass everything they've got. Yeah, because they'd have no point defense. After that, a lot of armor. and we're gonna go ahead and save. That's probably the best we could do with that. Once again, they have all gotten even more expensive. Go ahead and consolidate all of our ships together. Bring everything home. Except for ye. Oh, I need you. I need you to return. I need you to come. I need every ship home. Because
Construction
even
complete.
without you, I don't have enough military power. Survey complete. Through our surveys of our habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved. Our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Most interesting findings are beings displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology in Brea Lora. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search of strange life forms. So we get monies and society research. And the society research isn't instantaneous, it basically doubles my research until that much has been gained. For now, go ahead and just continue building interior, because I really can't be spending my alloys on anything that is not...
System survey complete.
What is that system? That's a good system. It also gives alloys.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Research station output, fantastic. Ooh, I could do it again. It barely makes a difference, but at this point, kind of every little bit counts. Basic combat rolls would be nice. We'll improve our research. Go ahead and automatic survey, please. That way I don't have to worry about micromanaging you too much anymore. Because at this moment, I don't really
Construction
care where
complete.
you go. That's where you're going is not the most important part. You want to make my way over to this system with the 3 Arctic worlds, because that would be very nice. 3 sapient species found. Ooh. Although Gretorian 4's sub-zero climate is far from hospitable, the planet is not barren. This one right over here, this Arctic world. Several plantoid species have evolved to withstand the environment, and scientist Abd Melquart believes that one or more of these creatures are capable of sapience, given the introduction of certain external stimuli. Something to keep in mind for the future. We got more pre-sapients over here. The Vivisandia. These guys are starborn. They can colonize a lot of planets very well, and they grow pretty fast. And are very easy to move around everywhere. So that is definitely something to consider. Oh, that's right. I also had a pre-sapient species here as well. Yeah, these natural intellects. Something to consider, but not yet. Ooh, ocean worlds. Slave processing requires planetary administration. What do you need? 10 pops. We're only at 7. Ah, dang it. At this point, what are you growing? We're growing seaweed. You make it hard. I really kind of want to get more alloys. I think alloys is really kind of the way to go. Just really didn't realize that I needed planetary administration, so it's going to be a while before we can get that. I could also get a stronghold for naval capacity. What are soldier jobs? Soldier jobs are those worker jobs, or I'm assuming not. Well, the worst, I mean, I've got resources to spare. I'll try building a stronghold and see where that goes. With that, the alarm did go off. The drums of war are approaching. Guns are being built. Ships are being prepared. As rumors of the extremely hostile the fungi. They're not fun. They're ready to attack with a massive army. And they already have armies as well with plans of conquering, so they're not coming over for tea time. I hope y'all are ready, as that may be happening within the next episode, but there's no guarantees. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Until then, we'll see y'all the next time. I'm gonna go get me some lemonade.